Hi guys, Rebecca here from the Ship Shape Shop. Happy Friday. Today I wanted to share with you some pearls of wisdom about working with a professional organiser and what it is and what it isn't. So very often when I'm working with clients, and it's happened a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, which is why it's on my mind, I find myself saying it's not rocket science, right? Because there's a moment when I'm working with every single one of them where it clicks and they get it, and it's just like the light bulb's gone on. But I'm not telling them some stuff that they don't know. I'm not kind of sharing this earth-shattering revelation that makes me a genius. I'm not. I'm just a normal person that really loves organising. But why I say it's not rocket science is because so often you just need someone to kind of show you, and then it all kind of goes shook, 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 and clicks into place, and you get it all of a sudden. So that happens with every single one of my clients, and sometimes it happens after half an hour, sometimes it happens after 4 hours, depending on how big the space is that we're working on. But it happens for every single person where all of a sudden they understand it, and that's the moment where I see, and this is such a beautiful transformation for every single one of my clients, I see their shoulders go back. Hi Emma. Their shoulders go back, they start to take deeper breaths, and I just think, right, you're probably not going to need me after this session. You're going to become addicted to organising and decluttering, and you're going to be fine. After I've left, you're going to keep doing room after room after room, and we don't need to talk again because you'll be absolutely fine. So when I say it's not rocket science, that's exactly what it means. Anyone can do it. It's just that sometimes without having a person there, an expert there, you don't do it. So while it's not about rocket science, it is very often about accountability. And my clients, most of them actually, when we're working together, they'll say, why didn't I do this by myself? And I know exactly why. It's because everyone's busy. Everyone's busy. You've all got a million, me included, a million competing priorities. You've got family, you've got work, you've got exercise and eating healthy and all of these things that we should be doing, and something always falls by the wayside, and it's different for every person. But dealing with the cluttered garage, or the spare room that's overflowing, or the pantry that is just not working for you, those things very often shuffle down the list of priorities because they're not life-threatening. So when you work with a professional organiser like me, or with someone else, a lot of it is about accountability. It's about making the call and taking the step to go, you know what, I could do it myself. It's probably going to take me an entire weekend because I don't know how to do this quickly, and I need an extra set of hands that's not going to make it an extra stressor. I could do it myself, but I'm probably not going to. Whereas if you pick up the phone and give me a call, or give one of my lovely professional organiser colleagues a call, you make the time in the diary, we show up on that day, and like it or lump it, you're going to get the job done by the end of the day and feel absolutely amazing by the end of it because you've ticked something off your list. So that's what it's about. I'm not teaching you a magic bullet. I am teaching you some genius hacks on how to keep things organised, and showing you some strategies for systems and how to store things better so that it doesn't kind of spiral, is the word I'm looking for, spiral out of control again really quickly. I teach you all of those things, but it's about accountability. It's about having someone there to kind of lead you down the garden path, hold your hand, get you started, and then just like Mary Poppins, when she knows the family's going to be okay, ride off on my broomstick. I don't have an umbrella, I've got a broomstick. Right off on my broomstick into the sunset, and let them continue happily organised ever after. And then you get a call from me after a month to make sure that you have actually stayed on track and see if there's anything that we need to tweak. So that's what it's like working with us. Everyone has a different process. Every professional organiser has a different process, but we're all cut from the same cloth. That we're not teaching stuff that a lot of people don't know. There are, of course, people who don't know anything about organising and they need our help, but most people know exactly what they need to do. It's just finding the time and the inclination to actually do it. So that is my little pearl of wisdom for Friday. I hope that you guys have had an awesome week. I hope you've got a great weekend ahead. If you would like to have an accountability partner for getting your cluttered area, your home, your garage, your spare room, your pantry, wherever it is, any of those places I love organising, give me a call. You can book in to have a free discovery call so you can unload some of what's bothering you, and we can talk about some of the reasons that you might have a problem with clutter at the moment, or a problem with disorganization, give me a call. We can have a quick powwow and we can diagnose and figure out what the best way is to help you jump over those things, get a little kickstart, and be off on your merry way, continuing life happily organised ever after. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.